You come here, we got our rehearsal dinner going to be coming up. This is our little entranceway. We have our own area up in the top here. It's about 7:15. It's all decorated. We're going to go inside and have a good time. Right across the parking lot here is Dixie Springs Lake. And we're just going to check it all out and have a good time. Bonnie was here earlier and figured the people wouldn't know, so we give them all kind of good directional signs here to how to find the party room. We're going to have about 48 people here this evening. While we're inside, there's a front table. Flowers are from Gwen's father's florist shop. We got a front table, and there's 6 tables of 6. Bonnie was afraid we wouldn't have enough room for all our company, but the pressure's kind of getting off here now.
Very pretty. There's a girl that's
We have back here secretly drinking Ears and Charles. Oh, hello. They have a little bar area available, ready. The Picards, the Millers. All set. Hey Dale, give me a smile. I got that, Vicky. So we're waiting for the group to get here from the church. Most of the Wisconsin people are here for the party. We'll come back in a little while.
With your mother.
You adopted a child.
Oh, Isla. Where's that Don guy? Up there he is. Donald. We got John here. John.
Put your fan there.
Nick and Brian and Eric. Harmon. There's Tristan. And Barry. Danna and Judy. Ira. We got Danna's sister and her husband Steve. Tristan's their little boy. And here's Drew Jurinka. David, call me Drew. Here's Gwen. She opened the flowers. Hey Gwen, a smile. And our singer. What's our singer's name here, Gwen?
That's Sissy.
Sissy, turn around, Sissy. When you look at this in 50 years, you'll remember how young you were. Thank you. And Teresa. Teresa's standing up with me here. And there's the Dean boy. Okay, then we're going to put the camera away for a while here. And we'll pick it up later on for the program. There they go. They dumped the water. It's all over. And they got Drew Jurinka. Yeah, Drew. a little kiss, Bear. Just a little kiss. Yeah, sister. Nick here.
Yeah, order what you want. Grandpa will take care of the rest.
Grandma, what's that one that's not really important to me?
Teresa, I'll be staying with Teresa here. Her husband is here. Pretty girl. This is our singer for at the church. She has a beautiful voice.
Things or little vignettes or whatever. So that's what we're going to do. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Welcome to Dixie Springs Cafe.
Thank you.
Overlooking beautiful Dixie Springs Lake.
Thank you.
And welcome to the season's premiere of the hottest new game show in Mississippi. Millionaire. Believe it or not. And believe it or not, our first 6 contestants for tonight's show hail from Wisconsin.
No.
That great state.
I believe it.
As I've been told, Wisconsin is famous for its Badgers, beer, bowling, baseball, the Packers, and cheese. And now, to introduce you to the first of our Believe It or Not contestants, Bucky Badger! Indiana. Go Bucky Dave! Beer can, Tom Anderson from Wisconsin. He's the owner of a $3,000 rusty can collection of the beverage that made Milwaukee famous. Beer! The star of tonight's show, Kingpin, Barry He's temporarily been sidetracked in Mississippi, but he hails from Wisconsin, where bowling and Friday night fish fries reign. The Big Green Mean Machine, Dean Anderson. He's currently residing in Florida. He sports the colors of the infamous Green Bay Packers. Brewer fan, Nick Bloom from Wisconsin. He's smart enough to still live there. And last but not least, Kurt Harmon, Mr. Benchy! is the leading cheese-producing state in the Union.
No rebuttal.
These are tonight's contestants for Believe It or All right, the rules for tonight's game are quite simple.
I want to show legs.
In the first round, I'm going to ask a series of questions. If you guys are able to recognize the question and respond positively, use the response signal. The person who gets the most questions correctly will move on to the lightning round. Are you ready? Question one, believe it or not. What person fell into the Milwaukee River and lost his wallet and his way home? Believe it or not, this person drove the Zamboni at the Shell Center in Madison. The Zamboni is the ice machine. You know,
That's not nearly as exciting as the river, is it?
all right, believe it or not, this person lost his senses and left the great state of Wisconsin and moved to Florida where the grass isn't greener. And believe it or not, this person was a star running back, wrestler, and baseball player for the South Milwaukee Rockets. He's still smart enough to be living in Wisconsin. And believe it or not, this person is married to the most wonderful other person. I don't believe that.
We don't believe that.
It's a challenge. It's a challenge.
And believe it or not, this person began his climb in the petroleum industry working for Super America and Mobil Oil Company. Well, I'm looking at my digital scorekeeper and there is a tie.
Oh, wait, I was hands down the winner.
All right. All of you. So we have one tie-breaking question. This person who can answer this correctly moves on to the lightning round. This person has a brother Dean and parents Bonnie and Tom who are there for his wedding. Alright, Mr. Kingpin, believe it or not, has won the preliminary. Now, if he can answer positively to these next questions, he will win the grand prize, which is right in this bag.
Must be a lot of money.
All right, believe it or not, what newborn heard his first word in the delivery room at Trinity Hospital. Oh no, another rotten boy. Believe it or not, who at age 2 fell off the pier on Dake Lake in Wapaka, went underwater, and popped up screaming. This should tell you the intelligence. No shampoo! No shampoo! Believe it or not, who at the age of 3.5 went to Discovery Island at Disney World and didn't know a large bird called a peacock from a small nut and shouted out, "Look, Mama, a pecan!" Believe it or not, who hid his 2nd grade report card in his locker at Lawson School and every day for 2 weeks claimed, "We never got a report card."
That could be a lot of people. Everybody else.
It was hard to find among all his math papers. They didn't come either.
These are all true, by the way. Believe it or not, what 8th grader went on a field trip with his Spanish class and got lost, really lost, one dark night in Cuernavaca, Mexico, and had to call the host father to rescue him? We're almost at Believe it or not, who brought the beer wall bell home for a Wisconsin Christmas visit? And all she could say was, "Do you have a toadsome?" A toadsome, for all of you that don't know, that's a gas station where you go and toadsome goes.
I don't know if when you go there, you taste them.
I tried to counsel Kingpin, but... And our last question, believe it or not,
For the big prize.
Big prize.
I'm in.
who gave up being a Wisconsin Badger to become a Mississippi Bulldog? In the name of love. Well, Mr. Kingpin, that's the end of our lightning round. And of course, you've got a perfect score.
What a surprise.
Believe it or not. And here is your special reward. And would you please stand up and read this card?
Take it back to Wisconsin.
And I'll help
You can't really read, Bonnie, but...
This is what Mississippi kind of.
you. Quiet.
The possessor of this prize shall claim as his bride a maiden who removed this scant apparel from the pulsating, sweaty body of Sebastian. 21st, 2000 at Roberts Bar and Grill, Wisconsin.
and making our season's premiere a huge success. Special thanks to Isla Hansen. She was our costume designer, and she supplied the hats for our evening's entertainment.
Nicely done.
And thank you, the audience, for being so attentive. And believe it or not, Mississippi and Wisconsin will join together tomorrow to witness a Southern belle marry a Northern Yankee. Good night, and on Wisconsin!
Hey, all you, now we gotta get some people in here. We're down at the game, and I'm gonna teach you. Oh, you're gonna pick another one? Mississippi.
Hey, let's get up here.
We'll teach you
Oh, I
Mississippi.
can't do
Yeah.
this, I cry.
Come on, Carol, come on, here.
No.
Hold on, where?
Wisconsin.
all
We got one.
very, one more time. On a bud song. A bud song. Last one.
They'll never invite us back. Oh, alright. That's it.
I want to teach you in the true spirit
In the true spirit.
of getting our Mississippi people into this. This is the yell that I learned when I was down and watched the Mississippi State get the living shit out of LSU. Field goal, 2 seconds to go, but that's neither here nor there. Okay. What they do is they divide the team into the whole stadium into halves. So this half over here is going to be the maroon side. So I want you to hear that. Maroon. And this side over here is the white side. No, just wait. The white. It's supposed to be white, but it comes out white. You know, here it is. Here over here. Ready? 1, 2. Ready? Here we go, folks. Now that is the only year L ever heard of. That's it. Maroon and white. He's gonna read it, Sam. Here we go. It's from the heart.
Sometimes when I'm in the mood, it feels as though my heart is almost full of water. Oh, there's someone who can look at me a century away. Yeah. And so it's hard.
Can't read.
What is this? No, I got my
It's
head.
smudge fingerprint on there.
And tell me things
That's Florida for you
exist
right here.
beyond language. Someone whose eyes speak of closeness. Isn't that special? That can't be expressed in words. I'm taken aback. It's hard to describe what I feel. It's like to feel. I love ya.
They said people down here can't read. Look at him.
There's no light.
What is it?